Sabrina with DC Anime Review, and we're going to be discussing Season 4, Part 2, Episode 8. Alright, and joining me is Pooja and Doreen.
Hello.
Hi.
This episode was interesting. And
Very
it was very heart-stopping. There was a shit ton of heart-stopping moments. Literally at the beginning, Hanji was sniping her own soldiers.
I know.
Yeah. Because
and
at this point they don't know who they can trust right now.
I know.
Well, it's not only that, because remember, they drank the Zeke spiral fluid, and they all became Titan. And the problem is, to prevent from them becoming Titan again, that was the hardest decision for her to do, is to kill her comrades.
Yeah.
And you saw her had tears in her eyes.
She had tears in her eyes, but she literally had no choice, because Levi was down at the moment, so, you know.
Yeah, and that's why she's trying to protect Levi right now.
Levi's pretty much Frankenstein right now.
And soak it in, fangirls, soak it in. This was your eye candy moment. After 9 freaking years, you guys get your shirtless Levi finally.
But not like that, though.
Soak it in. Just soak it in.
Not in bad condition. They want him not.
I don't think the fangirls give a damn. Even if he's in horrible condition, he had no shirt on. You know.
Okay, fine, but still, got.
That's why I know you. I know. Yeah, I know you two were happy.
I don't like him. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I don't know. It seems like they all seem to like Levi.
I serious.
I had my eye candy with Reiner episodes back, so.
Oh yeah, you and Reiner.
Yes.
Forgot about that.
I know. Now it's mixed feeling with Reiner too, because in the beginning it was okay, nobody liked Reiner at first, but now everybody like Reiner, and now it's a whole different story.
I always liked him.
Yeah.
I always thought Reiner was just weird in the beginning. He went through a weird teenage stage, you know?
No, he had a split personality. You notice that. He was
well, he keeps trying to kill himself, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, remember when he was he didn't understand why Marco was getting eaten by that Titans, remember?
Yeah.
And then at the same time, they're the one who stopped, they stopped him from doing took his weapon away, gear away, and he and he had no way of escaping.
It's funny. It's funny you mentioned that, Doreen, because this Sunday's episode is going to come back to that.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. But you'll find out this Sunday.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's
that was kind of good. I did bring that up. Okay.
That's all I'm saying. But I mean, Hanji and Levi, they're found out by Peak and Commander Maggots from Marley, and Maggot's I could just shoot you right here. And Levi's looking at him. You sure about that?
Yeah, you want to get rid of your A team?
Yeah, you want to get rid of your ace card? Well, one of your ace cards.
Ace card, yeah.
Yeah.
So in a way, he's trying to say, you need us.
Yeah.
You need us.
You do.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. There's a bajillion colossal titans running around. Who the fuck is going to kill them? The Ackermans are.
Exactly. And they know what's coming, in a way. They kind of know, they have the idea, and that's why it's interesting how they joined a team.
Yeah, Avengers.
Avengers. It seemed like Avenger, which is so funny. Or make a joke like Suicide Squad, but I don't want to say.
No, Avengers is
no, nothing like that. Never mind. But I'm just saying, they're not like that. But in a way, yes, they're like Avengers. And they're joining forces, which is so interesting, because these two, they were never ever became allies, but because of what Eren's doing,
they don't have a choice.
Because of what Eren's doing, they don't have a choice. They have to team up.
Yeah, they have no choice to team up, which is interesting. And and it's interesting how Haji and Levi, when they join them, they start to make up a plan, an idea.
To infiltrate, the city, and to make sure everybody gets out okay. Except for Connie, who ran to his village so that Falco could be eaten by his mother, and he had a terrible, terrible plan, saying that, oh yeah, we're just gonna brush my mom's teeth.
See, I know.
I'm like, I look like, what in the world would you believe that kid, Falco's gonna believe that excuse?
No,
Like,
Falco's a smart kid.
He'd figure it out. He's not stupid. The kid's not stupid. And you know what's really sad is Connery felt guilty at first.
He did feel bad. He did feel
Yeah,
bad.
Connie, he did feel bad. And it's good that the Armin and Gabi were able to get there in time to stop that from happening.
Yeah, it's a crazy thing, though.
And Armin almost sacrificed himself.
Yeah, because he felt guilty because, why am I here? Why isn't, Irvin here? It should have been, that's what he's been feeling this whole entire time.
Yes, he blames himself. He blames himself, and then that's why, he's trying to, maybe it's best that I don't exist. It's best that I don't exist. And he's trying to wake up Connie, like, you know what, Connie? This is the best way I can do it. I might not say it with words. You told me not to say anything. I'm going to show you in action what I'm going to do.
Yeah, and I feel like he planned that because he knew Connie wasn't going to let his mother eat Armin.
Exactly. Of course he did it purposely. That's why he knew Connie wouldn't let him. Connie wouldn't let him die.
No, of course not. No, that's his friend. Yeah, of course not. And he even said it. He was like, well, what would have happened if, if my mother ate you? And Armin said that, she'll have the Colossal Titan powers. And Connie was like, that's a lot worse than, where she is now. And yeah, it kind of is.
It is, in a way, yeah. But you feel bad for Connie, and you feel bad for his mom. Because
I feel bad for everybody except for Eren.
Everyone. I feel bad for Eren.
No!
He's just clueless. He don't know what he do.
I don't feel bad for him yet.
It's very sad.
It hasn't hit him yet. That's what it is.
Yeah,
he's always been a very arrogant young man. So, he's still, he does childish shit. So.
Yeah, it was interesting, though, when Mikasa, whenever she was looking for her scarf.
Yeah, Louise. And the girl's name is Louise, by the way.
Louise, thank you for telling me. Louise actually had her scarf.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Because I don't know if you guys remember back in season 1, that was a little girl she saved when the Titans were in their city.
That's why I
remember.
That's why I was trying. I knew she looked familiar, but I was trying to figure. I know it was in the very beginning of Attack on Titan, but I was trying to remember.
So long ago.
So long ago. Yeah, but that's why she idolizes Mikasa. That's why she joined the Survey Corp. To be like her. But Mikasa being Mikasa, all she wants is the fucking scarf.
Yeah, but you know what really annoyed me? The thing is, she was saying that she wanted to be closer. That was a way to get close to Mikasa. And not only that, when she tells her what Eren said about the scarf.
Yeah, she said she told her that Eren said to throw away the scarf.
Yeah. So how did that feel? How did that feel for Mikasa to know that?
I mean, you saw the look on her face. She was surprised.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She was super surprised. She was like, and then you saw how she got cold.
The scarf represents everything they have, their relationship and everything. So
I kind of understand why Eren said that because look at the shit that he's doing.
Exactly, forget about me, let it go, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in a way, he's trying to crush their relationship.
Well, he's trying to tell her to move on.
That's why he said. That's why he said he hated her.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to push her away, but this girl doesn't want to.
No, she doesn't. Because she cares a lot for him.
She wants what she wants, and no one wants to tell her shit. So,
that's in a way, yeah. And Flock, you need to shut the fuck up. I was getting tired of his ass.
Oh my god, I was hoping somebody pushed him off the balcony.
Like Jean was right there. You could have just freaking broke his neck, shot him, threw him off the freaking railing. I don't freaking know, but they had a plan. So
also too, there was other people there too.
Fuck that! You had Ackerman right. Mikasa was right there. She couldn't kill them all.
I know, but she was waiting the right moment. She's waiting.
No, but they had a plan. That's why.
They had a plan.
They didn't do anything. But still, I'm just like, you can just fucking throw him. All you
I
gotta
don't.
do.
The thing is, I don't understand is Armin could just like turn into like a Titan anytime he wanted, and
I
like,
know. Yeah,
Yes.
but he's a good boy. He doesn't want to hurt people.
I know.
Exactly. He doesn't want to take that risk of, harming
and
others.
right now, because of Eren having Ymir, the founding Titan's power, it's kind of hard for everybody to transform.
Exactly. That's what it is. But it was interesting because you see, like, you thought people would think, okay, Jean was on Flock's side, like, really joined him. And I'm like, I felt that it's too good to be true. I wouldn't think he would join. But it was interesting how they planned this so smoothly. Like, they did a really good job.
They were waiting until peak until the cart titan she showed up, and it looks like that Jean saved Flock's life, but he didn't. He purposely got eaten so that they could get away. Like him, Yelena, and Anyankopon, they could get away.
Which was so smart how they did that, because Flock probably think, Jean,
he just saved
risked
my
his
life
for
yeah.
him, and he was really honest. And he saved my life. He's on my side.
Yeah,
And
he's like, why is he doing all this? And we like they both like feel like they messed up they were against them, and now they're just saving them. So
exactly.
it's like throwing them off. They're like confused.
Yeah, but now everybody's together. Annie had to kick Reiner in the face again for all time's sake.
I know, but it was funny
Right.
how they find Annie.
Reiner is a punching guy. Like
That's
they
nice stuff.
they want to
fun.
punch something.
Stop foreshadowing shit. God damn it.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
The handful of the Survey Corp and Marley, they're allied together to stop Eren.
Yeah.
So
now
basically,
they-
Avengers assemble. Let's go.
exactly, they gotta go against him, and it's crazy because
Yeah.
they're just gonna try to save the world.
They're all bullying Eren.
Oh my
God! No, they're not.
Really? all the bullying
no,
poor
they're
little
all-
Eren.
Yeah, poor little Eren. He's
No,
being
fuck
ganged
him.
up.
Fuck him. Fuck him.
They're like thugs now. You know what? They should walk in and be like, "Okay, we're gonna blow your brains out."
Yeah, that concludes the episode, and this Sunday's episode. Yeah, it looks like they're sitting around a campfire. Nah.
Yeah, no, they're gonna roast some marshmallows and
No,
right.
This
warm themselves by the fire.
This campfire episode is gonna be the most tense episode you have ever watched.
Are you afraid of the dark?
No, this
They're
is
not gonna
this
tell
is-
scary stories, Chris. Okay.
No,
Like,
this
I
is
know
not
that
the
was
this is
really
not the
a-
Midnight Society.
The Midnight
Madness.
Society, yes, the Midnight Society.
Because it's
No,
not happening,
stop.
okay? It's not the Midnight Society.
No,
So-
all I'm saying is that this Sunday's episode is going to be the most tense episode you've ever watched. But with that, shall we go into final thoughts? Christina,
Yes.
go ahead.
Yes,
Good.
yes. My final thoughts, Eren. They're all ganging up on you, and you better watch your back. Don't worry, I got your birthday, buddy. Don't worry.
You know, you were
I support
doing so well the other day.
Yeah.
I was bluffing, you know. You're like, oh, she finally sees. No,
I finally see the truth about Eren's evilness.
I'm glad that that Falco didn't get killed. He lived. He didn't get devoured. I'm happy about that. I know shit's going down. Everyone's going to go after my birthday buddy, which is horrible, you know?
Okay,
During
good.
final thoughts,
All right.
go ahead.
My final thought is like, hooray, everybody's going to go against Eren. It's going to be all war against Eren. Sorry,
Boo!
love you, sis, but anyway,
Boo!
I am relieved too about Falco's a lot, that he didn't get eaten, and that, but it was kind of sad when he found out about what happened to his brother. Like, they don't say it, but you get the idea what happened.
Yeah.
Like Gabi explained that, but at least, I hope that you know that with all them grouped together, that somehow there'll be peace between the Marleyan and Adian, yeah, all of them, that they all have some peace with each other once they join and save the world. So hopefully they do that.
I was about to say a manga spoiler, but I kept my mouth shut.
Oh, did I?
No,
I
you're
didn't
fine.
say-
You're fine. No, I was gonna say something.
Oh, I was like, okay. But overall, this is going to get really, it's going to be all war. And it's funny. It's like one man versus all his friends, and everybody that's like now against him. Like, it's going to be intense.
I mean, look at what's going on in the world today. That's technically what's going on in real life too.
Exactly.
And and I don't want to say what it is because I don't want YouTube to go down my throats. But you know what I'm talking about. People in the audience,
exactly.
Yeah.
And all, in all seriousness, it's really bad though.
It's
Yeah.
really
What's
bad.
going on?
Yeah,
And
but there's shows like, Attack on Titan that, mirrors reality, and it shows us, I mean, war is hell, but there are also good people.
yes, exactly.
And there's innocent people
And
people
innocent
that
people
don't
too,
deserve
yeah.
to die.
Just because you come from one country, you don't have to hate the opposite side.
Exactly. It and another thing is that you gotta you can't, because that's what it is. It's like that hatred is a terror. It's very toxic.
And
It's very
also too, another
toxic
thing,
for
because
people.
especially too, you're talking about the stuff that's going on now.
True.
It's not, and it's also too, it's not the people.
No,
Always gotta think of
absolutely
that.
not. Absolutely
It's
not.
definitely not the people. It's not the people
Even
that's doing it.
even the soldiers fighting from that certain country, they have
Yes.
they have absolutely no idea why they're fighting.
Exactly. Each of them feel.
Does that remind
they're
you
fighting-
of anything,
You or something.
audience? Does that remind you of anything
Yes.
Exactly.
Exactly.
with Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
I
I
think.
feel like people can relate to this thing, what's
Yeah.
going on right now.
Yeah, that's why whenever I send you guys Twitter posts of what's going on, I always ask, I'm like, does that remind you of anything?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're right.
And it's so interesting how
It's
Attack
amazing
on
how the
Titan,
show,
the show Attack on Titan.
Well,
Relate to
there's
what's
a-
happening
there's a-
today,
there's a
in a
saying,
way.
There's a saying on the internet: art imitates
Yeah.
life.
hmm
That's a
Very
saying
And
on
that's
the
so true.
internet. Art imitates life, and life imitates art.
That's
Yeah.
true.
hmm
Yeah, but with that, actually, those are my final thoughts. I have nothing else to say.
Oh, okay.
So, with that, we'll see you guys this Sunday or Monday for the next episode of Attack on Titan. Bye.